I'm Chase Briscoe, driver number 14 Ford Mustang for Stewart Haas Racing, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
The past few weeks as a NASCAR fan has been very confusing, to say the least, because you got driver Denny Hamlin, who is currently racing for Joe Gibbs Racing in the NASCAR Cup Series, with his contract expiring at the end of the 2023 season. And he's going to want to get something set up for next year. And while it may be easy for him to negotiate with Joe Gibbs Racing, it's a different story with 2311 Racing and Toyota. And it's looking like Toyota is wanting to give less support as they're going to be having a new team in Legacy Motorsports next year coming to Toyota. So 2311 Racing is not going to get the full support they're going to want to have to be successful. And it's what's making Denny Hamlin and his team very confused on what's going to happen. And right now, it seems like what's going to happen is he's going to sign a one-year deal with Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota with 2311 Racing. Because next year is when we're expected to hear the new TV contract. So he may catch a big break here because we very well may see, it's unlikely, but we may see the charter system go away. But unlikely though, but there's that chance. So that's why you're not really seeing many owners going out there right now and spending big bucks on them because there's a bunch of uncertainty. However, if it's going good for next year, the charters may increase their value by 2-3 times. So you got to take the gamble. If you wanted to have one, you may spend $50 million. But next year, when the TV contract comes out for 2025, you may spend over $100 million for one. It's just going to depend on what happens. But are you willing to take the risk? And right now, Denny Hamlin is not. So he's going to probably stay with Joe Gibbs Racing. But if he risked it, he can go to his own team next year and probably be in a Ford car. But right now, it's looking like a one-year deal with Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota with 2311 Racing. And in 2025, that's when things turn chaotic because Stewart Haas Racing, they're going to probably sell 2 charters by then. And Denny Hamlin's going to be out of Joe Gibbs. And Ford is going to be the big deal for Denny Hamlin. And I believe it's going to get very fun and chaotic. But for right now, Denny Hamlin back to Joe Gibbs Racing in 2024.